What's good? It's Monday, November 13th, 2023, and it is the New Keys and Hot Comics podcast, episode 64, everybody. Be back in 30 seconds.
Hello, comics. Welcome to the New Keys and Hot Comics, episode 64. We're going over all the new books, and guess who's new this week? Yo, Joe.
Black is like the brightest day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life.
The Council
Council
of Comics.
key right
Welcome
there.
to a new key. Welcome to the New Keys and Hot Comics of the week. Yes, Larry Hama is back. G.I. Joe is back this week. Oh my God, I'm so happy.
Funny,
Joey,
I read like a digital G.I. Joe issue number 1.
Yeah.
Too.
And they're also re-releasing issue number 1 with some new little additions from Hammer. But we'll talk all about that soon. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you're on the Facebooks, jump on over to the YouTubes. As always, every Monday night, we go over all the new keys and hot comics and all the new comic books. And as always, the Council, Cliff, Phil, Green Shirt Guy. How are you today?
What's up? Magnificent.
Excellent. It's a big week. Larry Jackson says, hey. What's good, Larry? I've been pressing some of Larry's books, making him a happy man.
We're doing Dark Race today, or is that?
Yeah.
That's today. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
No. I'm excited.
No.
Not,
I'm sorry.
not duck race. We're we're collecting.
Stop ducking around,
See
all
how
right?
they do me, guys. See how people at home they
Jeez.
do me. They get me
We got a
all
few
excited.
people that still have to get ducked, okay? A few people have to get ducked before we do that, all right? All right.
Stop, I'm telling you.
Speaking of which, the hashtag for our first one is hashtag Big Week. What are you gonna get? All right. From me, you're gonna get Siege 1 through 4. All right. Siege 1 through 4. Oh, wait, where is it? There it is. Boom. It's a great storyline that comes after the Dark Reign. I'm also gonna throw in this a little Incredible Hulk 286. Probably add another one next week as well. Little can cover with Hope. It's like a 7.0. And for Phil, the Spider-Boy foil. Very nice. And also from this week, we went to the Newburgh Toy Show. We met up with Jeff DePrez. What happened?
Green Shirt Guy like kicking over the
There you go. I'm so sorry about that. But Jeff DePrez gave us another prize, right, Cliff? That we can add on to this. Look at that pop. Hold on. You need to be big. Let's make you big. No, not me. Cliff. Boom. You got a venomized Doctor Strange phone pop.
Oh,
Right? Very nice. Very nice.
cool.
Shout out to Jeff DePrez for donating that. I like
He
this.
also
view. Let
gave
me
us
still-
something for Toys for Tots.
Oh, wait. Let me put you back. Hold on. Very nice.
This will be one of our
Cool.
raffle prizes for the toy drive.
Excellent. And then let me show you these books again. Because now I figured out the screen. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay. Boom. Spider-Boy, the foil. Very nice. Siege, 1 through 4. Oh my God, I'm so bad at this. You got to do it like backwards. There we go. Incredible Hulk. Very nice. And the Funko Pop. Hashtag Big Week. Let's get in those comments. Hashtag Big Week while I go through the stuff that we do all the time in the beginning. Larry's got his hashtag Big Week. Get it in there. Here we go. Young at Heart Foundation. Shout out to Mike. Oh, wait. Let me remove that. Shout out to Mike out there. He runs a great organization out in California. They give hope kits for kids that are undergoing medical procedures. They also get people to visit them, do a lot of great things. If you want to talk to Mike about donating something, you can give him a call at 323-396-9998, or you can email him at info@youngatheartfoundation.com. You can also just go to the website, register to become a donor or sponsor a hope kit. It's 100% tax deductible, and it does great things for the kiddies. Get at Mike at Young at Heart Foundation. Alterniverse is our favorite comic book shop where we do all our filming and we do all our comic book buying and having all our wild and wacky conversations and everything. It's our favorite comic shop in our area, and it should be yours too. And if you want to get a pull list or just give Anthony a call to see what he's got over there, 845-233-4234. Anthony, one of the best guys in this comic book community. Love him to death. You can email him also at alterniverse2@aol.com. And go to the website alterniverse.net. They offer comics, cards, and the best selection of comics in the Hudson Valley. All bagged and bought. Get on the pull list. You get like 20% off. Comic Cat Collectibles is in the house. What up? Thank you for joining. Get that hashtag Big Week comic. Get that hashtag Big Week in there. Alterniverse is located in Hyde Park, New York. Give Anthony a call. He's got all the stuff for you. Very, very good. This Saturday, we're going to Iacon in Fishkill, New York.
Not going.
From 11 to
We're
5 p.m.
featured at Comic-Con. Don't say it
We're
like
featured.
that.
All right, I wanted to be humble. about it. But hey, listen here. We're featured, okay? Come on over. Cliff's a big star now. You can get your autograph from Cliff. Get a little film thing with Cliff. Phil's a big star now.
And
You know what I
Izzy.
mean?
People love Phil.
And Izzy's.
And Green Shirt Guy.
Yeah,
By the
Izzy will
way,
be there.
Izzy's
Green-
another Puerto Rican. So Phil, you're gonna be wildly outnumbered now.
Maybe,
Uh,
if we pump enough food down Phil's gut, he can be Puerto Rican by proxy.
Comics is really think you guys need a
new.
new. Comics says really think you guys need a new time so it doesn't compete with other channels. Just saying, most will be
They're
on
competing
here.
with us.
Exactly.
Oh,
Though we
that's
do love
so
the other
cute.
channels. We've been doing this for 64 episodes. So we feel very, very comfortable with this. But thank you for that suggestion. Those people should be over here watching, but that's okay. Icon is happening on November 18th, and we're going to be there filming, interviewing. A whole bunch of people are going to be there. Let's see. There's a little thing over here. I don't know. So Haven for Heroes is going to be there. Very Gary's going to be there. Shadow Relics. Marino's Collectibles is going to be there. Lady J Ultimate Evolutions is going to be there. And a whole bunch of more. And we're going to be there. We're going to be giving out
And
stickers. And Green Shirt Guy has his own
They're in my
his
own
own table
spot,
as
yeah.
well.
If you want a
Which will be
commission,
right next to
we'll
it.
do something quick early on that day. But if you want something bigger, my email address is right on here. Just send them there.
Excellent. And this is the guy that's running the whole thing. Ramon.
There he is.
You just see him on the street, just run up to him and say, "Hey, Ramon, how are you doing, Icon?" All right, it's Icon 2. Shout out to Ramon. He's a great guy. All right, there's your Icon. We'll be there on Saturday. One more thing. I actually got to talk to Tyler Maine, Sabretooth X-Men Tyler Maine. He sent out a thing for his Kickstarter. I actually messaged him back, and he actually messaged me back, and we got emails and talked. I tried to get him on the show, but he's just really busy because this Kickstarter ends on Thursday,
Right.
and it's a comic book also written by Christopher Priest, and it's kind of like Sons of Anarchy meets the Punisher. They go after an underground network of things, trafficking and all that stuff, but they've reached 40,000 of the $25,000 goal, so congratulations to them. And he said possibly in the future we can make a date to come on and check us out. So you guys go check his Kickstarter. Over there is The Last Spartan Red Tape.
Are they selling that as issues, or is that a graphic novel?
Graphic novel.
I might be down for that.
Yeah. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Shout out Tyler Main. And of course we got our channel. We're at 649. We need one more for 650. Oh my god, it's a long one. It's a long run. It's gonna take us a while, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We got tons of videos. Just dropped the one Council Cinema. Me and Kamari went to go see the Marvels. Also got premiering comic book pickups is coming. Some council conversations. Me and Joey is talking about video games. We also got new comic book data skits. Cliff's Corner. Cliff does his unboxing. Phil's got his videos down there as well. Just hit that like and subscribe button.
I started watching part of that video today myself, and it made me laugh. Because Joe's like, "You want to talk about video games?" You're like, "I don't really play video games, but go ahead."
Yeah. It's a real fun council conversation. All right, what'd you guys read? What did you read?
Reading, man. I got through a bunch of books this week that I was pretty happy about.
Transformers was
Big one.
great.
Yeah, let's start with the. Speaking of Joe, what'd you think?
You know what I mean? Starscream's still on his Squish Humans trip. And he's just squishing them all over the place. Or was that Starscream or was that another Decepticon? Whatever it was, some humans get squished. And it's pretty good. It's just Optimus Prime coming to terms with what family is. He understands the concept of family, but he doesn't really understand the concept of like mother and father and stuff like that. And he just tells them a little brief history of what happened. And it's, your basic Transformers story or origin, loosely told. And it's pretty good. I enjoy it. The art is pretty good. The storyline is pretty good. And Duke also makes another appearance in this as well. So they're throwing little seeds of Duke out there. Suppose he has a dope scene in the book. So Starscream goes after a plane and kind of hits it and stuff, but Duke jumps out via parachute or whatever, and he jumps on Starscream and he kind of like blows up his eye and then jumps off. Starscream's like,
Flies away,
yeah. And then he has a jetpack and he flies away. So showing that it's possible that a G.I. Joe could take down a Transformer in the simplest way. And I was like, okay, if Duke could do that, imagine what Snake Eyes could do to a Transformer.
Storm
Shadow. Yeah. You know what I mean? Reminds me of that. Remember that G.I. Joe cartoon episode where Storm Shadow punches the tank? Like he's teaching the Dreadnoks. Like the Dreadnoks are teaching new recruits, and they're like putting fire on the tank and chainsawing it. And then Storm Shadow's like, "From the ways of a ninja," and he goes and he starts hitting the tank in all these different points, making it vibrate. And then all of a sudden, all the bolts come out, and the whole tank falls like. And I was like, "Oh, I remember that. Storm Shadow's dope." What we got in here? Canadian survivalists, gentlemen, and others. Welcome, Canadian survivalists. Welcome. What did he say before? He said Godzilla kills Bambi.
Theft.
Bambi theft.
Yeah.
What's that?
The little cartoon when Optimus Prime in the comic, he like.
Oh
yeah,
that was crazy.
And like he like he didn't get it like how squishy the world was. So when he squishes the deer, it's like Godzilla.
Oh my god, that was wild. It's very realistic. Very good. Batman. Did you read Batman?
I didn't read Batman yet. I read
Batman was okay. The art is really good. It's Jimenez back as the artist. Oh, what you got there, Cliff?
I read a detective. Oh, was that the Uncanny Spider-Man?
Yep.
Okay.
Did you read it?
Not yet. I'm behind on one
Oh,
like issue.
Phil, this should have been top priority, baby. Top priority.
Transformers was top priority.
So what's going on with the Uncanny Spider-Man?
Well,
The
him and Silver
Nightcrawler.
Sable are having a fling. The only thing I didn't like about it is, Silver Sable's like really like strict about work, right? And I found her having a fling with Nightcrawler, compromising her work during their escapade. I found that to be a very un-Silver Sable-like. However, great issue. The Hounds 2.0. So a fun new threat introduced. I love this book so much. It's one of my two favorite X books.
Really?
And the other being X-Force, which I also read, which like the whole thing with Colossus and his brother and the mutant that can just write reality. Like, oh my God, it's insane. I just love it.
Shit.
And Domino's onto them,
Excellent.
baby. Domino's onto them.
All right. Phil, what about Detective?
Detective was good. Yeah, Detective was real good. This caught me up with Detective, and it's kind of like Catwoman. It's kind of setting up a crew to go save Batman right now. Gordon, and maybe like the question. The other book I picked up, which I never really picked this book up before, but really good. Poison Ivy is a really good.
They always have great covers.
Yeah.
Poison Ivy.
It was a really good book. It's like she kind of like accidentally did it, but she kind of like unleashed like a Last of Us kind of like plague pandemic thing.
Kyle's Comics is in the house. Kyle's of Comic 87. I'm sorry. What up, comic fam? My apologies.
Punisher.
Kyle.
Punisher.
Oh,
I read the Punisher. I was not impressed with the Punisher. It was just the same story.
It's like the same thing. It could have
the
been
same
Frank
story.
Castle, right?
Yeah,
like, why not just make it Frank Castle? Right?
Yeah. So the story is there's an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., a former agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., and for some reason somebody blows up his house and kills his family. So now he's out trying to find the people that killed his family, but the suit that he has like these light things, so people think he's the Punisher, but he just runs with it, so he's the Punisher. And he's trying to avenge. And I was just like, you could have just took a break with Punisher.
They did take a break with Punisher.
Yeah.
2
Longer
months.
break. Take a longer break till you come up with something good. You know what I mean?
This is fine. It's only the first issue.
What up, Phil Alien? Thank you for joining us. Jay Margolis, thank you for joining us.
Maybe not the Thanos book.
Thanos book was pretty wild.
Yep.
That was pretty wild.
Yeah.
So are we saying that there's a girl in the book who Thanos is coming for, and there's a new first appearance of a new what they say a new Illuminati, but it's pretty much the same Illuminati minus like 2 people. But they are protecting her, and she kind of I think it's Death. I think she's Death, but she doesn't know she's Death.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like she kind of like put a spell on herself to not remember that she was Death, so she could live like a.
Thanos like lifts that like whole chunk of like.
Yeah, that's what I think. Or she's Death's daughter, or maybe he's Thanos and Death's daughter. You know, never know. Yeah. But that was pretty good. Get that hashtag Big Week in there. Big Week hashtag. Amazing Spider-Man. What'd you think?
I actually enjoyed it like a lot more, like because I read them both like next to each other. Really, I had both Spider-Mans from like the past month. Mm-hmm. I actually liked how it's like Rex Rat was like a pain in the butt. It was like a pain in the butt to be around, and then like along the way, like it dawned, like he was right about the thing.
Yeah.
Like it
He was totally right about it.
like totally right about the thing. And
Who do
thought
we
that was
think?
like kind of a cool like story, like oh, he was actually right about this. So
Who do you think that person is? The monster is? Is it somebody we know? Remember the guy that says Parker? He's like, oh, that thing knew me. And even in this issue, he acts like he knows him. Is this like, is it a new character or is there something? What do you think? Okay.
no, yeah, I don't know. That's,
I wonder if it's something crazy. I wonder if it's something crazy like Demo Goblin or something.
yeah, like it's something like really like some kind of like goblin, because like Norman Osborn has kind of been in the whole arc.
But like, remember, like Demo Goblin was like around way too long. And what about that other Spider-Man freak that was around way too long?
Which one?
The one with all the arms and like the monster mouth. And I'm talking about the 90s, but they
The
were around for-
doppelganger.
yeah, they just stuck around and stuck around and stuck around like Demo Goblin. I was like, dude, Infinity Crusade was like 4 years ago. Why are you here?
Yes, indeed.
Like,
Indeed.
honestly, at the end of Infinity Crusade, all that stuff should have went away. But no, not in Spider-Man's book. They're like, no, let's keep this going.
Rex Rap, let's keep Rex Rap going.
But like, Wreck Rap is endearing to me. I don't know what I love.
Well,
it.
he
I
got
don't know why.
to the limbo place, but there's something up with that place that he got sent to, right?
Yeah.
Because when he gets
That was
there,
like that creature that came for him. Yeah, there's something
yeah.
up with that. That's why I do
Yeah.
Peter. And I don't know. I think it's like a weird Spider-Verse creature type
yeah,
thing.
and I think if I'm correct, the Dark X-Men on the cover is Chasm.
Yep.
So we might.
I'm looking forward to it.
This might all get linked up.
I hope
pretty
Chasm
soon.
does something good. You know, I was going through some boxes today and yesterday, and I found my Amazing Spider-Man trade that Zeb Wells signed for me, and that whole run is about Ben being Spider-Man while Peter's in the hospital.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, I was like, this man has been setting this in motion. Oh, God.
Did you read that?
Yeah,
Okay. Does it still have a lot of words?
absolutely. like this is like Marvel's Danger Street right here.
Ryan Riley,
You know
what's up? What's up, Ryan
It's
Riley?
been good though. I enjoyed it though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I enjoyed this one. Like,
Yeah, listen, I like it too, and I'm not gonna fight you on a bunch of words. Give me a bunch of words for my freaking $5 a book at this point. You know, $4 or $5 a book. Entertain me. Give me a story.
with a $10 entry fee. Like this had a $10.
But this one
entry
wasn't
fee.
$10,
Fine Tingling
right?
Spider-Man, same thing.
Yeah, this one.
Oh, this
wasn't
one
$10.
wasn't $10. This went to a normal price again. So
All right. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Get that hashtag big week in there. Get that hashtag big week in there. How many we got? We got about 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4. We got 6 people watching.
Zawa, Belly of the Beast was pretty good too.
Zawa.
Yep.
Glickman was big up on Zawa.
Did he buy? He bought. Well, he always buys multiple covers, but I think he bought all of them, didn't he?
Yeah. All right. Let's jump into the keys, and then after the keys, we'll do we'll get somebody ducked, and then we'll do another duck at the end. You know what I mean? We're gonna do the keys, banners at the bottom, hashtag big week to be entered in the contest to win a bunch of comic books and a Funko Pop. And a Funko Pop. You know you want that Funko Pop. You know you want it.
When are
All
we
right.
sending this out?
The end of the month.
Oh, maybe
End of the month, sir.
I'll throw something
End
in
of the
there.
month. Ah, see? You got to get your ducks in. You never know what we could throw in here. All right. Let's get going. Oh, let me get the banner out of the way so Green Shirt Guy doesn't have to peep around stuff.
This is the first time someone caught me when I was like, oh, I think Phil caught me.
Get that hashtag big week in there. All right. I need a little bit more of this. All right. Batman Gargoyle of Gotham #2. This will cost you $7. Oh my
Nope.
God.
Yes.
$7.
Not gonna
Bill
do it.
says yes.
I
That's
don't
a
like
yes.
it, that guy's artwork. I'm not gonna lie.
I like the first book of this. I thought it was a really good.
You know, I gotta tell you, like I like don't like super love it, but it grew on me with the first book.
Mm.
It's kind of like I don't really enjoy Mignola's artwork, but it always worked for his stories like Hellboy and Sin City.
Right. I remember flicking through it when the first issue came out, and I was like, oh right, this is the guy that did the last not Dark Knight Returns, what's the one, you know what I'm talking about, the last run of whatever that was, that Frank Miller Batman, and I was like, oh yeah. I didn't like that one, so I'm not giving money again.
So this has the first appearance of Mother and the first appearance of the Virgin, which we just saw right there. So it's a key book. It is a key book. I'll give you that. All right. Next up, Outsiders #1. This will cost you $5. It's the first appearance of the Drummer, a female version of the planetary character, and the first appearance of Third Man, a villain with a secret buried beneath Antarctica.
I feel like the Third Man is also from Planetary.
Planetary?
Yeah, I feel like we've heard of the Third Man before in those extracurricular Wildstorm DC titles.
Intergalactic
Yeah.
Planetary.
Yeah, but in the meantime, at least this would be the first appearance of a new Third Man.
Okay. All right. Next up, Speed Force #1. Oh no! It's a new series led by Wallace West and Avery Ho.
Nope.
I don't know what they're trying to do here, but that font, that was real lazy with that font, man.
I
Well,
think
that
it's
title
It's
thing.
blurry because they're so fast.
I know,
Yeah.
but it's so lazy. That's
I'm
so lazy right
I'm
there.
not disagreeing with you.
Oh my God.
it might be a good book.
Might be.
Oh, jeez. So it cost you $4. Next up, World's Finest Teen Titans #5. First team appearance of the Anti-Titans. You're grounded.
Yeah.
Cliff, don't you read this?
I do.
Yeah?
It's interesting.
We got 11,
I mean,
we got 11 people up in here. Let's get that hashtag big game. 11 people right after these keys. We're going to do a duck. Somebody's getting ducked. I'm sorry, Cliff. Go ahead.
no, like last issue was a very quiet issue, so I mean, it ended with explosively. So we'll see what's up with these Anti-Titans.
Okay. Next up, Somna. It's an Ashcan giveaway with the purchase of a convention exclusive edition of Devil's Cut #1, 2023 Thought Bubble Comic Convention at Harrogate, England. So does that mean that we
getting
can't get
that
this?
one?
Is that what that means? Like, okay, just put on the thing. You will not get this book.
You know
what I mean?
Like,
it's a
by the
super
way,
key.
do we even care? Like, there's nothing here. There's nothing here to sell me.
I would check it out, but like there's
Yeah.
nothing here. You're right.
Like, how am I gonna see if it's good if I can't even get the book? Like,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. Call me call me next week, and if this is still on any list, if anybody cares. otherwise, see you in the dollar bin, baby.
Yes. Next up, Philadelphia #31. Oh my goodness. It has a guest appearance from Spawn, Savage Dragon, and Blackula. Wow.
You know, I know someone who's reading this, and they're like, "Dude, if Spawn exists in this universe, why? Why wouldn't he have gotten involved sooner?"
Yeah, right? I might have to get that though. Might have to get that. But this is such a serious book. When you throw Savage Dragon in there, it kind of makes you wonder.
Savage Dragon can be serious.
Can he?
Yes, it just it's an environmental shift. Remember, Spawn and Savage Dragon appeared in Invincible.
Yeah, right.
So I mean,
Yeah.
it can happen.
Trev the shipping guru was good, my G.
Trev.
Um,
Larry was
Larry's-
asking me about Philadelphia.
Next up, Deviant #1. This will cost you $6, but I'll give you no key facts because there are none. There
A
are none.
Christmas Story by James Tinian, at least.
No. I just figured out. I just watched a video on this. It's tiny.
Okay, but
Tinian.
still,
Tiny. He
At
said
least
it
we got-
himself. He said it
Like-
himself. Yeah.
Tinian. Well, we got Tinian on it. We got Joshua.
No, Tynan.
Tynan?
Not
Good
Tynan,
lord.
Yeah.
The next time I go drinking with them, I'll find out. I'll get it right.
A
Next
Christmas Story
time.
though, but this seems interesting. I like James Tynan. He writes very well. So I might get this.
I think I might get it.
He's
$1 book, but I still might get it.
Isn't it great when you see a writer that writes really good and you want to get the book because of the writer?
It's amazing.
That's
By the
always
way,
an extra plus.
that
That's
happens.
good.
That happens quite a bit.
Not for me. I don't have a lot of favorite writers. Alien #1 again. Premiere issue of the 4th volume since Marvel began publishing Alien comics. I really don't like the format that they do now of every year they restart it or they redo it again. Like, it's so confusing, man. It's so confusing. Like Alien 1, Alien 1, Alien 1, Alien 1.
Yeah, Alien 1, Volume 97.
Yeah, like I don't like that, man. Maybe that's the old comic book lover in me, but I just don't feel it. Black
That's
Panther
the old
#6
man.
will cost you $4. This is the first appearance of King Metele. This is a key.
It can be a key.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
I'm gonna get it because I'm enjoying the Black Panther story right now.
I might get it just for its key value. Definitely. I really like that cover. Deadpool 7 Slaughters #1. One shot. A week in the life of Deadpool, where he commits 7 assassinations each day.
Tell me something.
Why is it a key? I don't understand. It's a one shot about Deadpool.
I know, right?
I mean, like, sure.
I don't know.
$10 book. Was this like a reprint?
And it's a $10 book. Okay, Marvel.
Is this like an extra thick book?
It's thick. It's it's thick.
I
We
keep
miss it too, Eric
mispronouncing
Martinez.
We miss it so much. There's so much. But yeah, this is Marvel just being Marvel again. Everybody likes Deadpool, so let's put a one shot out and they'll pay $10 for it. Brother John Comics, how are you? I always struggle with which channel to watch this on, but Cliff is my favorite, so I come here.
There you go.
No, you have to go to the Council of Comics channel.
We need the views
Right.
of Kelton Comics, but if you want to give the views to me, I mean, I can't force your hand, but I appreciate you.
Send them our way.
Help on the
Cap.
council.
Don't
Help
say
on the
that.
council.
We appreciate you watching. Immortal Thor
We'd
#4.
appreciate you more if you voted for us too.
Yeah. Oh, can someone put that link in the comments, please?
The CBC.
Well, hello there. Whack is in the house. What's good, Whack? How you
Whack?
doing over there? How's it? How's life over there? You good? That's good.
Everyone be sure to put in #Big Week.
#Big Week right after we do these keys. Possible introduction of the Four. Solicitation states this is the story of the immortal Thor and the summoning of the Four. It's Ross, right?
Yep, of course. Dude, Marvel has him on a freaking roll. It's just like nonstop, Fantastic Four, Immortal Thor, Alex Ross, over and over.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange
Strange.
too.
Yep, Doctor Strange.
Mhm.
Too.
Silver Surfer Rebirth Legacy #3. That's a yes for me. The reintroduction of the Silver Surfer as the Fallen One, as introduced by Donny Cates and Thanos #15. Yeah, that's a plus for me. That's a plus for me. Ron Lim, greatest Silver Surfer artist ever in history. Ever. You can have your gripes. You can say what you want.
Yeah.
Star Wars Visions,
Mobius.
Peach Momoko #1.
Mobius.
Wait, is it actually called Star Wars Visions, Peach Momoko #1?
It might be. I think it might be like
No, I you know what? I don't even know, and I feel like it is because every time I've seen it, I see Peach Momoko.
Yeah,
Okay,
and yet
this
there
is
are
cost you
non-Peach
$6.
Momoko covers.
This is wild. It's the first appearance of Ancock, a cult member who believes she is a successor to the legacy of the Sith.
The hell are they?
I like some alternate reality stories for Star Wars. I don't like too many because, like, Star Wars, I feel has a canon. Once you start going off of the canon, it's just
Yeah,
a bit
but
much.
so do all Marvel stories have a canon. And they
Yeah,
go
but
off
that's
and
what I
go-
mean. Marvel does it. I don't want to have to go through that with Star Wars too. Like, say one of these things blows up. Now this book is a book now with that.
You're just mad because you won't have it because you're not gonna buy it.
because I'm not gonna buy it. You're right. Superior
And then
Spider-Man
two weeks later, you're
#1.
like, son of a bitch! I should have bought that.
Superior Spider-Man #1 will cost you $6. Premiere issue of an ongoing series. Is this just a series about him while he was Superior Spider-Man?
No, it's supposed to be. It's
Well, that's
supposed to be
what the
him
last
getting
issue
back
was
into
about. That's what the last
it. No,
issue
I
was
know, but
about.
that wasn't the premiere issue. That was the special. They got us. They threw us all off with that.
Oh my
Remind me,
goodness.
Superior is when Doc Ock was in his brain. He was just
Yeah.
Peter's body. Right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I read a
it
little.
was
bit.
really good. That was a great run of Spider-Man right there.
Yeah, I read a little bit of it. I just don't remember at the moment.
That was a great run of Spider-Man. We got 14 people in here. Get that hashtag Big Week. But somebody's getting ducked in a couple minutes here. Somebody's getting ducked. All right. Next up, Ghosts on the Water #1. I'd like to tell you what it's about, but there's no key facts. Thank you, Key Collector.
Yeah, it's a key for being a #1. Like, what the heck?
Nobody.
Ghosts on the Water. Come on.
Ghosts on the water, fire in the sky. Come on, Phil. Not even nothing from you.
Oh no.
Lipstick Clica. Okay. This will cost you $5. A fierce, all-feminine gang of shape-shifting vampire cholas from the barrio of East LA fight to protect their home turf from rival supernatural gangs. September 2023, Lipstick Clica is the first adaptation slated for TV development in Sony's
course.
Night of the
I do know what I was
Cadillacs
just about to
licensing.
say.
How could that not be?
Like, I don't care about this book. I'm like, I would watch it if it was like an FX series, and then bam, there you go.
Yeah. It's in
Yeah.
this is Night of the Cadillac. I guess they have a universe because this is a spin-off from that.
Interesting.
All right. Interesting. It might have to get it. You never know. For purely investment purposes. All right, those are your
Yeah.
keys for this week. Which keys are you guys gonna get? Leave in the comments below. And you know what time it is. You know what time it is.
Everybody get it in?
Hold on, let me put this up here.
Pause.
You got 8 people in.
People in so far.
We got
All right.
8 people. All right, I'm gonna give a minute. There's 13 people in this chat. If you put hashtag Big Week, you get a chance to get ducked. What does that mean? That means that we're gonna put you in this little random selector, and if you get chosen, you get a duck, which is entered into the race at the end of the month to win great prize. We got Siege set 1 through 4. We got Spider-Board #1, the foil version. We got a Hulk 286 just thrown in there for fun. And we got the Doctor Strange Venomized Funko Pop given to us by Jeff the Press. So get that hashtag Big Week in there. 30 seconds left. All right. And then we're going to do it again at the end of the show after we do cover price and after we do CVSI and after we do new comics of the week. 13 people in here. Shout out to everybody out there. Thank you for joining us.
I don't want to break your heart. 2 of them are me.
Why would you say that on live? Why would you do that? See, counsel, this is what I'm working with here.
I like a
Why would
veneer
you-
of truth. That's
That
what I like.
first of all, I didn't know you did that, and that makes me upset when I heard it. And I'm like,
Well, no,
come on.
I am me. I'm me in both places. It's Clip on Comics in both places, but it is just me in the other windows.
Now we're gonna hear the trolls like they put on multiple things, and that's who's watching the thing because that's what trolls
Please,
are.
we did multiple streams all weekend long. I lost count of how many streams I was on this long. It was wonderful hanging out with Tony. Great hanging out with Durs. I can't remember anything else. Obviously, I was
Cliff
with
is
you guys.
random, everybody. He's very
I'm just
random.
there.
He's
I
random.
gotta represent.
those shows.
Huh?
Bet you showed up time to those shows.
I mean, most of them, but you know, they're usually
We're having a council
a
moment,
convenient
everybody.
hour.
Tune in. This is a council moment. Okay.
Pull
All
the
right.
curtain back. You see what happens.
All right. Oh, it's worse than that. Trust me, it's worse than that.
How
All right.
dare you?
Ready?
No.
Let's. We gotta let them know. We gotta let them know how it is. You know what I mean? This isn't fake. This is real.
They all know you're liars. That's what they know.
Liar. I can't lie. All right.
Which sounds more plausible? That we're all lying, or just one person's lying?
In this case, y'all are looking real bad because they see me on all these other shows and we're having a lovely time. So
Here we go.
Oh, this clip's going on these other shows. You go ahead. Go ahead. By the way, we love all the other shows. Just some of us have a lot of things to do in life. A lot of things to do in life.
Why half the time I'm on this show in my car.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's do it. Cliff,
That's
please
commitment.
draw for the duck.
That is commitment, big guy. Are you ready?
It's a big week.
go.
Boom. Who's gonna get ducked tonight? Who's gonna get ducked tonight? Who's gonna get Canadian survivalists? You just got ducked, my friend. I hope you liked it.
You
I
got
hope
ducked
you
good.
liked it. I hope you liked that. Shout out to the Canadian survivalists. We're gonna do Eric Martinez. So much hate for Cliff. You come over here, Eric. You come over here. You change spots with me.
Not hate. It's constructive love.
Yes, that's what it is. Sure. Wow, duck me sweet. Yep, you're ducked, my friend. You got a chance to win another one. Everybody else keeps tuning in. At the end of the show, we're gonna do another draw for another duck. All right, let's go to Cover Price in their Hot 10. I'm so upset about a certain thing because I was gonna get that X-Force. Something told me to get that X-Force, and I didn't get that X-Force.
Which X-Force are you talking about?
Number 46 down there, the one in 25 with X23. Number 10, we have Ghost Rider number 17, the Barenz variant. Very nice, very nice. At number 9, such a great cover. X-Force number 9. X-Force number 46, the Jeff DeCal 1 in 25. The 1 in 25, my friend. At number 8, we have Daredevil Volume 2, number 9. First appearance of Echo.
There's something very wrong with this list.
Why?
Where is Dazzler?
Oh, there's no Dazzler.
Where is Dazzler?
No
The
Spawn.
binary took over, baby.
I'm a little happy for
What's
her.
the actress's name? Lashana Lynch. Number 7, we have Star Wars Hyperspace Stories. Number 10, Green Shirt Guys got it. Yeah,
Hey, Green Shirt Guys
again,
got
Joey?
that one.
Shout out to Brian LCS is in the house. Comic Book Community Awards. Link is in that comment section. Go in there. Vote. Number 6, we have Astonishing X-Men number 4, the Beast cover. I'm not sure. Let me see why this is so important. Is this a key? Is this a key? First appearance of Armor.
Oh, Armor.
Who's Armor?
The mutant who makes the pink armor around her body. She's not new. She's actually going to be the star of Ultimate X-Men. She's on the, or at least she's on the first cover.
Okay. Books are going for like 15, 12, 10, around $12 for a copy of this book. Alrighty. Amazing Spider-Man number 37, the 1 in 25. He who shall not be named, A. Adams. I got one of those. Very nice. Very nice. At number 4, Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, Patrick Horvath, cover A.
What happened to that duck? I'm never going to recover from.
Number 3. Yes. This is X-Men number 27. The Peach Momoko. Why is this so special? What character is this?
I don't know who that is.
Well, no, it's the new champion. So she's like a spin-off of Storm. Remember, they made all these people, and no one named them except for Luciano named his. You know, so
Gotcha.
if they ever actually use them.
And then 1 and 2. Of course, if you have seen the Marvel, spoiler alert, the character Binary shows up in a post-credit scene, looking just like this, which is great. Looks just like this.
And wearing quantum bands.
And wearing quantum bands. And we have the direct at number 2 and the newsstand at number 1. Let's see what the newsstand is going for. Because I kind of want this book.
So absurd because, like, it just is. Mark has joined us.
What's absurd about it?
Just because it's like it's the
Going
same
for about
book.
$40. What's absurd? What, the newsstand and the direct?
Yeah, it's like
No. We've discussed this.
I know, but don't feel like it always works. Is my point. I feel like this particular book I came out at a particular time.
It
That I
makes
don't feel like
sense.
it matters much. Yeah, if you wanted to.
You think it makes sense to me? Not that the comic book shops took better care, you know what I mean? But like the Rite Aids and the Lloyds and all them, they were not taking care. Yeah,
Well,
they
they
were
put
not
them in those
taking care
metal
of it.
spinner racks too.
Yeah,
Which more often than not would damage the snot out of them.
yeah.
I mean, it's
And
possible.
I
I do feel like there's a time of abundance that is just kind of there.
Yeah, and I like the fact that there's a difference, a newsstand and a direct. Like it adds something else into the collecting. I like that little aspect of it.
I think the disproportionate pricing is just off-putting to me.
Got you. Next up, the CBSI Hot 10. And we got some special mentions here. Batman number 9, CGC 5.5. Sold for $4,800. It's a high from its 2023K 5.5. Oh man, anybody got any comics in their attic? Let me come. I'll come and look in your attic. Amazing Spider-Man number 50. This is the first appearance of Kingpin. High grade raw that accepted an offer of $4K on an asking price of $7K. $4K raw, that's a lot, man. That's a lot. That's the honorable mentions, notables. Number 10, we have Deadpool Corpse number 3.
Oh, the freaking dog. Jeez.
The dog, Ryan Reynolds. I guess he put a picture out of dog pool that will be in the movie. So that's why this is going for about $25 to $30. All right. Daredevil number 10. I guess this
I
is
have that.
the cameo of the first? It's either one of those. But it has to deal with Echo. I hope she eventually gets the tattoo on the face. She's got to get that tattoo on that face. The handprint, that's got to complete that character in the MCU.
We can imagine.
9/8 Raws are going for $25. I'd buy this for $25 if it was in good condition. That's definitely a book to have right there for $25. And 9/8 are going for $130. I think $130 is a great price for a 9/8 of this. I think Echo is going to surprise a lot of people. Let's get the other hashtag. What's the other hashtag going to be, Cliff?
The
got
other
15
hashtag.
We got 15 people in here. 16 people in here. Do I see 17 people in here? Oh my goodness. Come, my friends, come. The council welcomes you. Welcome in. You're going to get a chance to get ducked. You don't know what that means? We have a contest. You get a duck, end of the month, we run the race. And one of the ducks that you got will win. And you will win a prize. All right, so we got 16 people here. Hashtag Echo. Very nice, Cliff. Very nice. Do that hashtag Echo. Get that hashtag Echo in there. All right, let's get back to the biz. Astonishing X-Men number 4. What is this for? A more forgotten X character is set to headline this new Ultimate X-Men series as well. Armor first appears in this issue. Oh, this is the regular cover.
Yep.
There's a Beast cover and there's this cover. Got you. Ghost Rider 17 at number 7. $50 plus sales. Very nice. X-Men 27. Going for about $20. The Peach Momoko champion. Maystorm is the new character's name.
Oh, they gave her a name.
Yeah, Maystorm. Number 5, The Legend of Zelda number 1. Larry, this is you, my friend. Raws of this are hitting $200 for the announcement that the next movie that they're going to work on in the Nintendo universe is going to be The Legend of Zelda. Will it be CGI? Will it be live action? We do not know.
It'd be better as a live action movie.
We'll see.
I'm not saying that's what you do, but it would be better as a live action movie. Not get Peter Jackson, but you do that style.
But then when you cross them over, do you keep that live action in Mario the way he is? Because they're gonna cross over in a final super
Super Smash Brothers Brawl movie.
That's brilliant, Phil. If they have not thought about that right now, your movie should be called Super Smash.
No, they're gonna have to.
You know what I mean?
Zelda's gotta be an animated movie. It's gonna have to be.
Yeah.
Please, all I'm thinking for a Super Smash movie is wait till these lovers meet freaking Mewtwo.
It's Sonic. You already got a Sonic.
You got Pokemon. Listen, that's a big universe right there, man.
Oh.
That's a big universe.
I mean, they don't even need Sonic. I mean, sure, they probably would try to make an arrangement with Sony, but they don't even need Sonic. Just the freaking Pokemon universe alone would be terrifying for Mario and Zelda and them.
And from what I hear, the Pokemon show that's coming out is quite good. I hear it's very, very good. So we shall see. X-Force number 46 to 1 in 25 is going for about $50, man. I should have bought it. Something told me to buy it and I didn't buy it. Birds of Prey number 3, 1 in 25. They're going for about had an average of about 40 with a high of $100 on a pre-order. That is not a $100 book. It's not 100, but you know what? The market is the market. Uncanny X-Men number 164. We talked about that one. I really want this book. Now. And number one.
What's it feel like to not care about a book for 40 years of your life, and now you suddenly really wish you had it? What does that feel like?
Well, Cliff, I'll tell you what it feels like.
Does it taste of missed opportunity? Does it taste?
Well, this
of
came out in
endless-
1982.
Right.
I was
How many times
4
was
years
it-
old. I was
How
4
many
years
times-
old. I didn't
how many
start
times-
reading till 242.
How many times was this book in front of you every time you went through
Oh,
a
yeah.
comic book bin?
Yeah. It was like $20, but it was like, nah, I ain't spending $20 on that.
I bet you sometimes it was. I bet you sometimes it was 10. Is all I'm saying.
Oh, man. But hey, I want it now. And I want it specifically because she showed up in the MCU, and I think her character is going to be great. Yeah, when it comes to Secret Wars and all that. They got the perfect actress to play her. So I can't wait for that. All right, that's the CBSI. Get your hashtag echo in the comments because it's time. It's time for everybody's favorite part of the show. It's time for everybody's favorite part of the show. All right, here we go. We got 14 people in.
Your mic's out. Your mic's out.
My mic's out.
No, it's good. It was none of that. What you just said came through.
How about now?
You're good now.
Okay. 14, 15 people in the chat. Let's get some likes. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, here we go. We'll get into my groove. Detective Comics number 1077. Fantastic Four number 13.
Yes.
Look at Dino Doom on there. Look at that. That's a wild cover right there.
And Alex Ross.
Doom riding a dinosaur by Alex Ross.
Yep.
Is that a council
Yes.
key for me? That's a council key for me right there, just off the cover alone. Oh my goodness. It's going to be an expensive week. Batman and Robin number 3. Green Lantern number 5. The Immortal Thor number 4. Daredevil number 3. Look at that JR.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. Nah,
That's
that's not
sweet.
the one I'm getting.
That's sweet JR right there.
That's
I
me.
wonder
That's
who
weak
the
and
rest
you
of
know
the
it.
art team was.
Huh? What'd you say?
I said, I wonder who the rest of the art team was.
I said
You
that
don't
cover's
think that's a
weak
good
and you
cover
know it.
from JR?
Not from him. I refuse to believe that
Oh,
cover
my
looks that good
goodness.
because of him. I'm sorry.
I know you
That's
watch
not even that great of a cover.
Don't listen to them. We love you.
It's not
No, but
Love
it's
you,
got
love
it's got good color. It's got good shading. But I mean,
It's
like
okay.
you know, it's right. But like, well, no,
got
I'm
creep.
saying for him, this is exceptional, right? But like, he can't do all this. Like like everyone else.
What do
brought
you
it
mean
to
he
this
can't
level.
do all this? He did
Yeah.
it. It's right there.
No, he did it. That's his name, and I'm sure he threw the pencils on, and then the whole freaking creative team like touched it up and made it brilliant. Because I've seen his work time and again, and no,
Disrespect for JR.
he is a lovely human being. I do not
Crazy.
really respect him as an artist.
He's saved us so many times. As we move on, Ghost Rider number 20.
I'm with
Spawn
Cliff.
number
Cliff,
347.
once again, we're together on something.
Spawn 347. World's Finest Teen Titans number 5. Superman Lost number 8. Uncanny Avengers number 4. Dark X-Men number 4.
Yeah.
It's a very good book, that Dark X-Men. Jean Grey number 4. Blade number 5. Superior Spider-Man number 1. Dr. Aphra number 38. Danger Street number 11. Wow, your Danger Street still rocking, huh?
That's right, bitch.
Look at that. Children of the Vault number 4. Wesley Dodds, the Sandman number 2. Red Goblin number 10. Alpha Flight number 4. Astonishing Iceman number 4. The Walking Dead Deluxe issue number 77. Spine Tingling Spider-Man number 2. Black Panther number 6. The Vigil number 6. Fish Flies number 3. Dark Droids number 4. The Cull number 4. Outsiders number 1. The Deviant number 1. Oh boy, big game number 5. Last issue of the miniseries. Let's see what this. It looks like the Magic
I think
Order
it's
is going
going
to get
6,
involved.
isn't it?
No, it's 5, my friend. It's 5. Right? Or am I wrong?
I thought this
think
was
it's
the
5.
final issue too, right?
Maybe it is. Maybe it
That's the
is.
final issue.
$7.99.
Well, hit the thing at the bottom.
It's
It says
$8.
right there. Hit the blow it up. Right in the bottom. It says 5 of whatever.
5 of
5 of
5,
5,
my
okay.
friend. 5 of 5.
Council
Okay.
key.
Right? Big game. Council key number 5. Wildcats number 12. Something epic number 7. Star Wars The Mandalorian season 2 number 6. Geiger Ground Zero number 1. Star Wars Visions Peach Momoko. And yes, G.I. Joe A Real American Hero number 301. Council key. The Return of Larry
Got my
Hama.
boy on the cover
With
too.
that Andy Kubert cover. Woo! Can't wait.
Got my
can't
boy on the
wait,
cover.
Can't wait. Can't wait. Who's your boy?
Roblox.
Oh, you're a big Roblox fan, huh?
I love Roblox.
Nice. Speed Force number 1. Bah. Why? No, nobody buy that book. Speed Force number 1.
Dude,
Time
that's this
Before
week.
Time number
Ain't
29.
nobody buy that book. We don't do that here. We don't do that.
We just
You've
did.
done it plenty of times.
We
Look,
just
Wait,
you've done it plenty
No,
of
we do
times.
not do
Wait,
that
what do you
here.
mean we don't do
Yeah.
that? We've done that
I
plenty
can
of
sit
We've
here
done that
and
so
say
many
JR
times.
is garbage, but I've never said don't buy his book. I've never said don't buy his book. Never said it. We don't say don't buy people's books. There are those people that have mouths to feed, roofs to
That's
keep
like
over their
saying-
head. If you
that's
like
like
the Speed
you
Force,
pouring
go get the
doo-doo.
They
Speed
already
Force.
got paid. Don't start. They already got paid.
That's like there's
I
a-
know, but they want to continue their career. That's all I'm saying. And if you like the
Let's
Flash
say-
and his Flash family, do it.
Let's say there's a fresh plate of hot French fries, and then you go and pour a bunch of doo-doo on top of those French fries. And
We didn't
Cliff,
say
you
JR did it.
Cliff, you say, well, I'm not telling you not to buy those French fries. I'm just telling you I put doo-doo on it. Thank you.
If it came from Chris Evans, I'll probably get those fries.
Oh goodness, Chris Evans covered your ears. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Philadelphia number 31. Silver Surfer Rebirth Legacy number 3. Deadpool 7 Slaughters number 1. G.I. Joe Real American Hero number 1. The Larry Hama cut. We'll be getting that as well. Has a little extra in there from Larry Hama from when he wrote back in the days. Cap Wolf and the Howling Commandos number 2. That's a great cover. That's a really, really good cover. Alien number 1. The Oddly Pedestrian Life of Chris Chaos number 5.
Woo!
Red Sonja number 5. Animal Pound Ashcan. The Forge number 6. Hexacon Bridge number
Forge.
3. Forge, yes. Dune House of Harkin 11. Earth Divers number 12. Antarctica number 5. Coda number 3. Arcade Kings number 5. A Haunted Girl number 2. Star Wars Return of the Jedi, the 40th anniversary covers by Chris Spouse number 1. Terror War number 7. The Rocketeer in the Den of Thieves number 4. Door to Door, Night by Night number 7. Looney Tunes number 275. And oh my God, Warner Brothers canceled the Y.E. Coyote movie. It will never be released. And they
Where
said
they
it
were
was going to
getting
be
the option. They were shopping it around.
so sad that we're not gonna see that movie. Rumpus Room number 3, The Ministry of Compliance number 1, Scrapper number 5,
That looks good.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin reissue number 2, Lotus Land number 1, Operation Sunshine number 2, My Hero Academia number 406, Godfell number 5, One Piece number 1098, Crusader number 3, Project Cryptid number 3, Dutch 0, Dungeons and Dragons Fortune Finder number 1, Robert Jordan's The Wheel of Time, The Great Hunt number 1, The Prism number 2, The Man from Maybe number 2, Junior Baker The Righteous Faker number 3, Shudder Magazine number 14, Lady Death Cybernetic Desecration number 1, Children of the Comet number 5, Godzilla Rivals vs. Mechagodzilla number 1, Space Outlaws number 2, Lipstick Clicker number 1, Street Fighter 6 Evolution Special number 1, Lovecraft Call of Cthulhu number 1, Siphon number 1, Cations number 1, or Catechins, whatever one you want. Catians, whatever one you want. It's about cats, so we'll go to Catians.
Catian.
Catians, Monster Fan Club number 1, Gunbreed number 4, Be My Villain number 88, Here Comes Calico number 7, We Are Scarlet Twilight number 4, PP Poo Poo Comics number 80,085.
Can we say we don't buy this book, Cliff?
Oh man.
Pee poo poo.
If that's what you want, that's on you. I will not be that person. I'm not going to tell people don't buy a book.
Tux number 3, Betty and Veronica
Unless it's
Jumbo
Dark Crisis.
Oh, wait a minute. You just snitched on yourself. You just snitched on yourself.
But you know what? I don't think I ever even said don't buy it. I just went on about my disappointments with it.
Oh, I think you
So if somebody went to the counter with a Dark Crisis in his hand, you would let them buy that Dark Crisis?
I never slapped the book out of
saying
anyone's
anything?
hand.
Without saying anything?
Oh, I would say something, but I never took it away from anybody or ever told them, don't buy this garbage, save yourself. I never did that.
Don't buy this garbage.
Ghosts on the
Oh,
Water
in that
number
case.
1, Super Liquid Avatar number 1, Star Trek Explorer number 9, Rock and Roll Biographies number 22, The Cowboy with Many Hats number 1, The Accursed number 1, Big Ethel Energy Season 2 number 39, Kara Guardian of the Realms number 9, Genesis 2 number 2, Magnus number 4, Mineshaft 44, and those, my friends, are all your new comics coming out this Wednesday, November 15th.
No.
Book shop.
Poo poo, PP
All right.
Comics.
Hold on. It's asking me to install. Why are you asking me to install stuff now?
Later.
What is going on here? Okay. Here we go. Hashtag Echo. How many we got? How many we got? We got 9. We got
2 of them are
9.
Cliff.
All right. 2 of them are Cliff.
They're not actually.
But
They're
no.
not Cliff. They're Cliff variants.
They're not Cliff because Cliff can't bring something for himself. We got 1
Cliff
minute.
variants.
We're going to give you 1 minute to get that hashtag Echo, and then we're going to get somebody ducked. Some of these comments here. Legion says Geiger was really solid. Very excited for Ghost Machine to explode. And Legion also says the big game finale will blow your mind. I yelled in excitement more than once. Oh
Looking
my
forward to that
goodness!
tomorrow
I'm
night.
so
Yeah.
excited. I'm so excited.
Sounds so key.
I'm hoping that Kick-Ass has a big Kick-Ass and Hit Girl do something big. I hope so. That would be great. He's excited to read the Rocketeer finale and Dutch Zero number 1, not to be confused with Dutch Rudder number 6 to midnight.
Dutch Rudder.
I'm
I'm not even gonna.
All right.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
All right, we got 10 in here. We're ready to rock.
You the rock?
Ready to rock. All right. Cliff, are you ready to spin? Let's spin it, baby. All right. Who's going to get ducked tonight? Who's going to get ducked tonight? Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Phil Ailing, you have gotten ducked, my friend. Very nice. Very nice. You will receive a duck and be entered into the contest at the end of the month, where we'll have ourselves a ducking race. And somebody will win the ducking prize. Isn't that great? Isn't that great, y'all? That's great. That's great.
Fantastic.
Congratulations, Phil. Congratulations. Very nice. All right. So that's our show for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We want to thank everybody for tuning in. Remember, we'll be at the shop tomorrow between 4 and 7:30. If you want to stop by, get a cameo in, get in a skit or something, or you just want to come join and kick it with us and have a conversation, we're cool with either way. And then New Comic Book Day video will be out the next day. Remember, we are going to be at Icon this Saturday from 11 to 5, Fishkill Rec Center in Fishkill, New York. As soon as you come off the exit, make a right past the diners a little bit down the way. Tons of guests there, tons of artists. Green Shirt Guy's going to have his own table.
I will.
We're going to have a table. Izzy will be next to us as well. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to interview a lot of people. We're going to have the green screen up. We're going to film some things. It's just going to be really, really great. So join us at Icon. You can get your tickets www.icon dot something.
Cool. I think it's .com.
It's com? All right, icon.com, and you can get your tickets. All right, and then the first 100 people that get in the door get a cool poster.
We do.
They get a cool poster.
Anybody comes and greets me as Green Shirt Guy gets one of these.
Yeah, and then come over with us, and if you haven't voted, you can vote for us in the CBCA Music Awards, CBCA Comic Book Community Awards.
Yeah.
Next
The
year's
link, the link is in the comments if you want to vote now. Vote for us in Best Comedic Content Creator, and also vote for our good friend Angel Empire Comics for the Best Spec Channel. Shout out to Brian LCS. All right, so we get out of here as we're going to run through these comments. We're going to run through these comments and see what up the people. All right. Larry, thank you for joining us tonight. Comic Cap Collectibles, it's always a pleasure. Thank you. Canadian Survivalist, thank you for joining us tonight. Kyle's of Comic 87, thank you for joining us. Phil Ailing, the Duck winner tonight. Shout out to Phil. Jay Margolis, thank you for joining us tonight. Ryan Riley, thank you for joining us tonight. Colton Oakley, thank you for joining us. Eric Martinez, been here from the beginning. Thank you for joining us tonight. Trev the Shipping Guru, thank you for joining us tonight. Brother John Comics, thank you for joining us tonight. Whack Comics in the house, thank you for joining us tonight. Brian LCS is in the house, thank you. Legion of Comics, thank you for joining us tonight. Ken Rollon in the house, thank you for joining us tonight. S Vaughn 82 from Chattanooga, thank you for joining us tonight. Mara's in the house, thank you for joining us tonight. Jimmy Rizzo's in the house, thank you for joining us tonight. Oh my God, so many people joined us tonight. I feel so good. I feel so good.
Wow, that was a lot.
Right? We've come a long way, Council. They like us. They really, really like us. All right. So, your homework for Sunday is Film and Box Office News. Soul Food. We're doing Soul Food on Sunday. 5
You know I
p.m.
gotta pay for this movie. I checked
Hey,
it out.
I've had to pay for a few myself, so I don't feel bad for you.
Yeah, you never feel bad for it.
I know. 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific on Sunday. We'll be going over Soul Food and all the film and box office news. Then come back here next Monday, 8 p.m. again. We'll have more duck drawings, and we'll talk about more new keys, more hot comics, and so forth. And then check our channel during the week for New Comic Book Day, Council Conversations, tons of videos. We have a Marvel review on there with me and Kamari on there, which is really, really good. Check that out. Give us a like. If you're watching, please hit the subscribe button. If you're watching on Facebook, jump to the YouTube, hit that subscribe button. We love you. If you're on Cliff's channel right now, jump over to the Council of Comics channel, hit that subscribe button, and get us moving forward. All right. So, for myself, for Cliff, for Phil, for Green Shirt Guy, and the rest of the Council of Comics, we love you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.